This tutorial is made for beginners. As you can see, you get this. I'm going to show you how to turn it into this. It's a lot easier than you think it is. And all the fabric with the wrinkles, that is fake. That's done by shading, as you can see. It doesn't even have that. Looks all plain and normal. Then now you see it has all cool effects. And this, for example, this is a picture you can put on it. Cool stuff. And let me show you what I mean that non-constructive. So if I click right here, see that? That's fake. And I'm going to show you another one, the one up here. It's this one up here. As you can see, yeah, it's all movable. I'm also going to show you how to do underneath the clothing. We'll show you how to do the underclothing and how to do all the stitching like I did earlier. All this moves. You don't know how to draw? You don't need to draw. All right, I'm going to show you cool effects like that. The leather, how it does that. It's all automated stuff. You see behind the stocking how you see a little stitching, how it should come together. And yeah, I'm going to show you how to do all this stuff. Let's get started. Substance Painter is one of the best texturing programs out there. It's industry standard. There's a whole bunch of cool stuff. You don't even have to draw, all right? There's a whole bunch of math. And look, free trial. For example, you have a big library of textures. And look, so you don't have to paint rust. It does it automatically by math. And you can do a loop around here, and that's also by math. Loop tools, I'm sure how to do that. And the really cool thing is some of the stuff that goes off the character is done by math. So over here, he puts kind of like a pipe around here. I'm going to show you. That's done by math. See, boom. You don't even have to put topology on that. As you can see, it's all these awesome textures. You see how it's a brush, do that. It's a lot easier than you think it is. And you don't have to draw. You really don't. And for example, I'm going to show you this model, how it just looks plain. Let me get rid of the wireframe. See how it just looks plain? There's not really much going on with it. Let me do the clothing. But then when I go into a 3D program or Substance Painter, you see how there's lots of detail. I do the fur, it makes it look like it pops off. It really pops. Like how warm the textures are. They're really warm. Right? And as far as like, you see how it reflects off really nicely? And you don't have to draw. It's a lot easier than you think it is. And for example, let me show you what curves are. So I'm going to click on the first curve and just move it up. See that? Boom. I don't have to draw that. It just does it by math. And here's, for example, show another character I made and fake stuff that bumps up. For example, here's what it looks like as a program. Let me open up money. All right, let me hide this. You can do hide, and you can just kind of see what it looks like. It's kind of bumpy, but here it can have actual mushroom popping up. You see that? See, now it's flat, but if you want, you can have them popping up and stuff actually pops up. As far as the ruffles and wrinkles, see that, how that pops up? All right, so you look at the actual geometry when that actually pops up. You see how you have actual wrinkles, and you go back and train the program. See how it's basically smooth and plain? Then when you go back into here, come on. It's not, see? And you see the cool stitching right here? Like I showed you earlier, it's just a curve. You don't have to draw all this stuff. It looks like it pops, all that cool stuff. For example, remember, as awesome as this is, you can just move it and boom, it does it. Awesome. And for you guys who want to see the cloth underneath, see cloth and these two. And look, see, it's a leotard. And look real closely, you can see how it can see the fur underneath. See, I wanted to do that for this character I made for the community. And yeah, looks fantastic. And you can do all this and you do not need to draw. All right, and it does texture baking. So it does like fake shadows, which is really neat. How it adds depth to a character. So you don't always have to do shadows. All that good stuff. All right, and remember the other character. For example, it had a thin collar. Basically like how thin it was and boom. All right, let's get started. We're basically ready for texturing. There's a few things I like to fix, and there's a few things I'd like you to warn you about. All right, for example, I want to do stripes on the skirt, and we'll show you how to do that. But the problem is, it's going to follow. You see this? How it follows like this and like this? That's going to be a nightmare. The easiest way, and sometimes the most convenient way, we're going to go back to UV editing again. And let's see. Let me go out of here. So I'm only selecting the clothes, then I have to go to UV editing again. And you can just select this and you have all these. I don't want all these. I'm just, but first use slash and numpad to only zoom in on this. Oh yeah. Remember down left is what I'm clicking. See, so you can follow along. All right. So make sure you're on edge select, hold down Alt, then left click right here. Make sure it's in the very center. All right, then you can do U, mark seam, so it marks it. Just do L and just do U. UV unwrap, doesn't really matter, blah, blah, boof. All right. Now, gonna go zoom in. Doesn't really matter what cube you select on, just click right here, hold down shift, left click right here, do SX0, but make sure you have this on individual origins. Now do it again, SX0, click right here, hold down shift, left click right here, SY0. Then after that, do 3D numpad or go up here, as you can see, and click on this one, the one you've been straightening. L, then do U, follow active quads. We do even, but here's the thing, it's double-edged sword because when we do that, click yes, you see more yellowish. That means it is stretching, all right? That is the drawback to it. But it makes it so much easier to do striping on, all right? Now you see how I follow these cubes? Let me make it a little smaller. Let's do 2. You see how it pretend like these are stripes, go all the way around, really nice and smooth? That is really superly convenient. And remember, you just do follow active quads again, and you can choose which one you want. Some of them are just bugged out. You do not want that one. Length average. So the reason why I do average, because you see how the cubes are basically the same size up here. If you do the other one, you do active quads again. So you do even. See how these are small? They're because the polygons are small. All right, that's the only drawback. But so you can choose which one. I'm going to do even length. So the stripes will go all the way along. You can continue other pieces of clothing. If it's more complicated, like the shirt, for example, you have armholes. It's just gonna make a big problem. And we see L right here. You see how this one's wacky? It's up to you if you want to change it. But for example, I'm sure how to change it right now because why not? Click right here, left click right here, SX0. Click right here, hold on shift, left click it, SY0. And after that, just 3D numpad or go up and click the face and click right here and just do L. Just do U, follow, length, then boom. All right. Remember, you can choose which one you want. It's up to you. See, it shows the stretching of how much you're stretching. Yeah, it's up to you. And remember, just click the whole thing so we know what exactly is UV unwrapping what. I want this to be right here and just do S to scale. Hold on, control. I'm just, let's see, I still want it to be as big as possible. Okay, it is a double-edged sword to have it clip through another one. So I don't want that. Still want it big as possible though. Let's see if I do it right. Yeah, it seems like it's good. It's up to you from cows and home. The cubes. See how it's a little bigger right here and a little small right there. We still want that to be a good size. See, it's could be double the cube. That is not good. So you want it to be the same, but the problem is if you do the same, this is going to happen. And you just remember, we always testing stuff. Do something that looks good to you. Oh well. Let's make sure I want the cubes similar size. Let's do L. It's up to you if you want to do. See how we have the ribbons? It's up to you if you want to do each ribbon. I don't really care about the ribbons. Let's care about the necktie. We need the thing right there. And yeah. All right. So once that's done, you get out of here and make sure we're going to go to the hair real quick because I did texturing beforehand and you click on the whole thing. But this one, just do L, hold on control right there. All right. Now that we get out of here, go into layout. All right. Make sure you do Q, show bones. So go up here. Where is it? Show bones. All right, now we are about to export it, but before then, there's a few things. All right, we're gonna do 2. We make 2 models, a low poly one and a high poly one. All right, don't freak out. Gonna go to File, Export, FBX. This could be the standard one. Just name it Filian or whatever. Then export. All right, now we're gonna make another one, but before then, we click on each thing. And just click another generate subdivision surface. Let's click a 2-1. That's gonna make it extra smooth to UV baking on it in the texture program. Do the same thing right here. Generate. Click that 2-2. Click that, and do it to each one. I have a really noisy parrot. He wants attention. He's adorable. Oh my gosh. He wants me to pick him up. All right, do it to each one. So now it's extra sharp. Now this one, when you export this one, export FBX, we do the high poly one for this one. All right. All right. Let's see, what time do we have? 6 minutes, that's not bad. All right. Take a little break, and I'm going to see you in Substance Painter. Down left is what I'm clicking. See, so can follow along. All right. Now it's time to grab and drop your file. So this one, for example, is grab and drop into my scene, off to the side. FBX. Okay, first exit this, then you can do it. Grab and drop. And the top one's fine. PBR, tough roughness, standard, assets. Do this one? Well, it depends. If you're working on a toaster, you have to do this. But if you have a stupid computer, just do this. It's the resolution that you're practicing on for a viewport, because Substance Painter takes up a lot of RAM. And, okay. All right, so here's our model. We go to awesome stuff. Let's go to mode, bake mesh maps. We're going to click right here, then right here. Then we're going to do a high poly over low poly so it does the shading correctly. It just makes it look smoother. So click the high poly version, and it's going to look like that. I'm going to do it as low as possible. You can do auto if you want to, because you can go up to here and do, you know, all that stuff. But for me, I'm just going to do that. See, red is bad. You do not want to see red. You want to see barely above red. So I'm probably going to do a 4. I did this before. All right, 4 looks good. And make sure that's on high. And bake selected textures. Mm. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. All right, after we're done, just go return to painting mode. You see right here, my character's in the way though. All right, so as far as navigation goes, do not panic. For example, see this? How it shows cool stuff like that? That just saves time. So I don't want to be in painting mode, I want to be in material mode. So sometimes if you hold down control, I think it is, then it shows all the shortcuts right here. So it makes it nice and easy. And be sure to navigate briefly. All right. So hold down Alt, then mouse button, move around. Alt, then left click to pan around. Then you can do F, see if go off to the side and click on Alt, then middle mouse button and pan around. It's basically, it should be good enough. So I wouldn't panic. For example, if you don't know where you are, just do F, Alt, and mouse button. No, sorry, Alt and left click right here. Mouse wheel up and down. It's okay. All right, let's start with the hair. And the cool thing about Substance Painter is you can get a lot of textures. So for example, I'm going to do the hair first. So I'm going to go down, see where is it? I should be in materials. I just saw it. For example, I'm just going to click this one, just grab and drop it on the hair. You can do any style you want. There's a reason why I'm doing this. All right, and let's show you real quick. See small, basically. Then click this, then stretch it out. And just do this and just type in 90. And shrink it down further. You see that? It just does a quick lines in between it, makes it look nice. Normal maps. And as far as making it come off the model, there's a cool thing you can do. Might as well show you how to do that quick. And before that, let's get rid of, let's fill up the background of the hair. For example, see underneath the skirt, you just see right through it. I want to see the other side. Not a problem. Makes you click right here. Click right here. Then do this one right here. That's when we want to do it. See how it has a clear transparency. Then boom, now you see behind it. So it fills up a lot of the hair. And scroll down and you see this right here. This basically makes stuff come off the model if it has height. So the hair does have height. So exit this. I don't really want to worry about height for the hair. You can if you want to. Let's see. Each thing has its own thing. Intentional parameters. For example, you have height right here. Sometimes it can take your computer a long time. Substance Painter, it is really hard for a computer sometimes. So let's do it too. Let that go up. Go in and out of height to see if it looks good on your computer. Come on. I just have a little bit. And I don't want color because I want color to be a new one. Just click right here. Extra one. And this is going to be color. And you choose the color you want. Let's see, probably something around there-ish. Remember your reference art. For example, we have this. Here's your reference art. Where is it? Don't you have? See? This is what we have. Just keep that in mind for your reference art of how you want the hair color to be. For me, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I do want a little grayish. Default actually isn't too bad. All right. You can do what you want with the hair. As far as cool cartoon effects, you can take your time to do that. You can paint it by hand. There's lots of tutorials out there. I'm showing you how to do this fast. I don't want to be here till the cows come home. As far as it having cool reflections, that's done in Unity. That's done later. So it's up to you how cartoonish you want the hair. For example, if you want that cool look painted on, it's up to you. All right. So next is the ears. As far as the ears and tail, are going to be one item. Now it depends on what you want for that. For example, I'm just going to grab stylized fur and just grab and put it on it. And there's some cool stuff. So cool. I'm going to shrink this down. All right, don't panic. Remember, don't panic. If I'm using shaders you do not see, don't worry. You can click right here. And for example, you can click right here and do that. Then boom, you see? There's different types of coins. You can click the blue thing to install it. All right, there's also another website you can get them at. See, then you can download them from here as well. For example, here's this one. And just click download, and after that, download files, grab and drop. It's basically that easy. All right, and they both have different asset stuff. All right, and let's see. Probably about that one. Let's see. See about there. And you can add normals and get rid of the height. So it adds this cool effect if you want it. Itchy nose. All right. The ears are more important to me, so I want the ears to look nice. For example, let's see. Let's do the position different. It can look kind of weird in some spots. Well, let's do the color real quick. Let's change the size a little bit. And let's see, do the color. I'm just gonna do, the first one. What's the first one does the outer? Do that one. Just do this one a gray, and do the last one like in between both of them. See what happens. Go down Shift, then right click. You can go like that, move around. Now look at the reference art. It's supposed to be kind of like the hair, so it's up to you if you want to make it more silverish. What's that? Then click on here, level it down, click right here, level it down. It's up to you if you want to be here until the cows come home. Remember, you can also just add height if you want to. See, height is a little bit too aggressive. Go down here, and height range. Let's go down to here. See, let's kick this to a 3. And go up here so you can turn on and off, see what you want. All right. I don't think I like it on. It's up to you. Remember, you can be here until the cows come home. It's up to you how you want it to look like. I'm just showing you examples. All right, as far as this cutting right through, not a problem. You can easily fix that if you want to. Let's see, where is it? Okay, it's right here. So if you click this, for example, you can do the up and down keys. See, now it's gone. See how it's gone? So it does different positions. But as you can see, it affects the ears. So let's find something that does both. We'll go to the top again. See, the top one, we don't want that. We don't want this one, then that one. Kind of go in between them both. They both have drawbacks of how they go on the model, but it hides the UV seams. All right, I'm just go standard. It's not that big of a deal for me. But to you, you can find what you need. All right. Let's see, the hair's done. Now it's time for, let's do the bells now. There's a cool things you can do with the bells. So I'm gonna click on right here. This could be our smart materials. If you go over it, it would say smart materials. And there's a lot of cool things you can do in here. Let's see. What's that? A cool rust to the bells. There's some really cool things you can do. And it does auto-generate stuff. Let's see. Here's this one, for example. If you grab and drop this one on the bells. See how it does this cool rust effect on it? All right, and it calculates it. You see how it's on the outside, not on the inside? It's up to you if you want to do that. Let's do one a little less. Let's see, where is it? So you don't want to have dirt. Let's see, you zoom over and it shows more detail. Let me do this one. Not bad. All right, and this one has a folder, so you can click right here, for example, and you go further down. I want the red to be yellow. See, orange bell, because let's see what the reference art. See, the reference art is more of a gold. And let's see, where's the metal one? Click right here, and it shows, okay, that's the metal one. I'm going to click right here, and I see that, how it's a deep bronze color. Let's see. Yeah, it's up to you how you want it to look like. See that? It just really is up to you. I like to mess around with it. So it looks like it's kind of painted over again. All right, looks good to me. And for example, look at the reference art. That's supposed to be black in the back. Not a problem. You can easily do that. So you go up here, right click right here, add black mask. Then you go up, click this thing right here, polygon, fill, then click on the box. Then make sure you have your mirror selected, click right here, then click right here, and you get to look around. It's on both sides and not right here. All right, that's that. Then you just get out of here. Then if it depends how lazy you want to put one. Let's see, we can have fun with this and do another rusty one if you want to. Or you do a fabric. For me, I'm just have fun. Just add this on right here. Wait for it to load. Okay, some things you can be here until the cows come home. Keep that in mind. Let's see, do we want that? That's not the one I want. Just find one you like. Let's see, this one does. Oh, yeah, see, that one's fine. I'll probably just that one. I'm just messing around with you guys. All right, right click right here, add black mask, go back to polygon fill, and make sure you're on the box and just select right here, then boom. All right. Now, since that is done, let's see, let's do the ribbons. Okay, there's a lot of fabrics you can use. It just depends on the fabric. Fabric. So I'm going to click on here, click fabric. There's two different fabrics. Smart fabric. So smart fabric will actually calculate it of where stuff should be. For example, I'm going to grab this one, grab and drop it right here. I'm going to show you an example. All right, you see how we zoom in, it automatically knows where the seams are? That's quick and easy and actually cool and straight to the point. And as it goes through the model, don't worry, you can easily fix that once you go into it. It's doing the bump maps stuff, but I'm just showing you how it just does all this cool natural stuff. It even adds wrinkles where they should be underneath, but more smooth on top. You see how it's, you know, no, then yeah, like basically where wrinkles should be. All that cool stuff. That's if you want to go down that route. I'm sure I do it by hand, so I'm not going to worry about that. But that is an easier way to deal with it. But what I do like about it is it automatically does the natural wrinkles and whatnot. Let's see, I'm going to click on this one. So you just see this. All right, see? Depends on what you want. I'm going to hide this one for now. All right, let's do the skirt first. And as you can see, the skirt is that color, but in reality, we can have fun, pick any color you want. I'm also going to show you how to do transparency because sometimes you guys will want transparency. Let's see, let me go down. This one, for example, this one's transparent. Let me add this back on. And remember, if you don't have it, do not panic. You can always type it in right here or type it in here, as you can see. All right, grab and drop it, put it right here. All right, I'm going to click this, then UV, then the normal. All right, so you want to see through it, not a problem. You're going to have to add, click on texture settings, click right here and go to opacity. Then boom, you can see right through it. See? That's if you want that. Like, be cool things, cool effects. I'm showing you that you can even do it. It's up to you if you want to have it. You can do some really cool things with it, like, you know, the bow being more transparency. For example, if I were to lower this down, see that? See how cool that looks? Yeah, looks kind of like a shoelace. Ooh, I think I might keep it like that. All right, yeah, I'll keep the string that color because of kicks and giggles, and you can change the color of this. Oh, I might change it black. It's up to you if you want to do it. All right, but I don't want the rest of it to be like that. So yet again, layers, right click, add black mask, and make sure you click polygon fill. Make sure you're on the block. Then click right here, here, and here. And remember, just kind of zoom out, look around, then go back to paintbrush. You see it's both of them on either side. And remember, you can click right here and get rid of the opacity if you don't want to have opacity. See? For me, it looks either good or bad. Just depends on what you want. All right, so let's see. I like the bells. That's kind of cool. I'm showing you for examples so you could have transparencies if you want. Let's see. Okay, now what? What's that color? That's a purple. So it's up to you if you want to put right there. Let's see. Yeah, set that right there. See, here's another one. Yep, remember you can type in if you don't have it. Grab and drop right here. Put it right there. Remember, right click, add black mask, and go right here, click right here, in here, then boom, you should be selected. Now the height map is going crazy nuts because it's supposed to be pretty high. Let's see. Where am I? No, I'm gonna lift this up. I do need to see all of them. Oh, whatever. Let's see, this is pretty small. Okay, make sure you have your material selected, not your black mask. Normals, I want that to be high. Height. I don't know if I'll have the height on. Sometimes it can go kind of wacky, as you can see. Let's make this smaller. See how you have this cool effect? Let's see. Any calls to rotate it? See, have that cool look if you want to. And what's the color is supposed to be? Oh, purplish. It's up to you if you want to do purplish. You can go, see, if you want to make it opacity, you can. See, it has opacity layer. Height, we can mess with the height. Just go down here and go to thickness. Let's see, where is it? Height range, height position. Let's click this. Let's put it down to halfway like that. Let's see, let's do height position is where position, for example. Yeah, let's click this to, let's do a 1. Just a little lower. But as you can see, it still has the awesome thickness to it. So for example, we got rid of it, be like that, then boom, now it has it, the cool, awesome thickness to it. I want dark purple, not a problem. See, just purplish. And for example, see how we have the colors onto the side? Not a problem. We can click on these as well. I have 2 monitors, so I can just go over here and click on them. Let's see, click, click, and click right here, and click on the darker side. Yeah, it's up to you if that's how you want to do it. You can do cool light effects with it if you do cool light mapping. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Yeah, that looks good. But for example, if you did do, what's the cool fabric? For example, if you did drop this one right here. Come on. Oh, crew's freaking out. It would naturally try to do the stitching. That was too small to do it though. Dang it. Should have shown you an example. All right. Okay, what's next? Let's do the skirt. Now the skirt's fun. You can do all this cool stuff with the skirt. You see this one, for example? Just grab and drop this one in. See what it looks like. All right. Depends if you want to have that. See how it kind of has a warmish look? That's if you want that. Let's see, let's add this one. It's cool to test out stuff. Not liking these. For example, go up to here and type in fabric. Here's a lot of cool ones you can download. See this one, for example, how it has little dots, so it's transparent. Let's see, I'll probably make the top transparent. That actually be fun. I think I'll do that. And so you have all these awesome ones. All right. See how warm that one looks? Ooh, that one's gonna be a skirt. All right. So I'm gonna click download. All right. So when I get out of here, go to assets. It's right here. I'm gonna grab and drop. It's gonna be my skirt. Don't worry, because it didn't change the position and height. See, look how awesome that is. See, it's up to you how purplish you want it. It's up to you. You can change the colors, I think. Some of them you cannot. Oh yeah, you can change colors. See, oh, those cool colors. You see how it has this like this warmness to it? Just make have it selected and do height. Ooh, add some greediness to it. It's up to you if you want height or not. And there's a lot of cool fabric. Let me see if other fabrics I have. I have some other cool ones I use on my other characters. Let's see. Let me show you a warm fabric. Oh, come on. Dang, I don't think I have it. Let me go back to here. Oh, wow, look at this fabric. You can go on and on. There's some beautiful, whoa, that's a beautiful fabric. That's a problem with substance paint. It has some really beautiful fabric. Ooh, what's that? Wrinkles. What's that one called? Folded fabric. Let's see if you want to do that. Just download it. Test out stuff. That's the problem. You could be here till the cows come home. All right, enough being distracted. I'm digging this one. Download. Then get out of here. Then just click this, just hide this one. Drop, grab and drop it right here. And you never know what it looks like until you drop it. Let's make this smaller. See, let's get rid of the height map. See, after we drop it, it doesn't quite look as desired as you want it. Go back and forth. Do we want that one? You can also change the color in this one. We can be here till cows come home. The rabbit one had the best one. Let's see if it's on here. Oh, I see party balloons. Here's the problem. You could be here forever. All right, this is the one I had for my rabbit character. It's a very warm, beautiful fabric. Okay, this is the one. Download fabric. I think I already have a bazillion of them. Let's see. Just save. Should be any downloads. Let's see. That. Where is it? This PC. It's not in downloads. Stylized fur. It's in stylized fur. My brother's went on my computer. He put it into pictures. Let's do that again. We download it. Oh boy. Okay. Download. Is it still in pictures? Sorry, guys. Pictures. Selected fabric. Let's see. I think that one might be it. I can also look in my folder for the one I downloaded in the download file. Downloads. Let's see, how do you search? Is in here? Nope. No, it could be into cows come on. I need to get stuff done. Just grab and drop it on your model. All right, now it's here. I really like this fabric. It can also make it shiny, by the way. Let's see. Still loading in. Oh, my computer's dying. Oh no. Here we go. Okay. Oh, these are closed for some reason. Let's do height, for example. I turn the height on. My bunny character, it looked really good on this one. On this one, looks okay. Now to give it that extra humph, you need to add wrinkles. And for example, this one showed one with wrinkles. So yeah, let's download wrinkles. Download that one. Go back into assets. It's right here. Grab and drop it right here. And this one, all I want is height in normal, I think. See how we sought to add it normal? Okay. So as you can see, just by changing to normal, we have some cool effects. Now we can change the height and the position. So height, position, just make this go up higher. See how it can change the height of how much it goes off the model. The only problem is you have this going on. And Substance Painter has an autosave. And every time you autosave, you sit and watch. Just watching the sun go down, just watching. Okay. I'm just gonna have it by default. It's up to you if you want to have it. I think I won't have heights. Heights can go kind of weird off of polygons of how it bounces off. But as you can see, just having the normal. Let's affect wrinkles. Where's wrinkles? Folded, variation, fabric, height, roughness. There we go. See this? I just turned it off so you can see what we're doing. And make it a little smaller. See that? How you can add fake folds in here? If we add back height, it can make it look like they're even popping out even more. It may actually make it actually popping out. See how it starts to affect the geometry? See that? Not bad. Now after we add back this, and this one's good to do the color and the folds. Let's see, it's up to you if you want height or not. Height is kind of a gamble because sometimes it makes the polygons pop off or pop out. And let's see. Okay. As far as this one specifically, do I want to affect everything? See, it starts to warp other stuff. I do not want it to warp. See hairpin? It's fine. I'll let it affect everything. Why not? And click on here. Okay, as far as having artifacts that it's going through, not a problem. Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of opacity. There's a few ways to get rid of it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want opacity on here. So just go right here. Just let's see, opacity, exit. You don't have the glare artifacts. Problem is if you get rid of it, it shows it right there. It's up to you if you want to have it transparent. You can go around that. I forgot how to do it though. Alright, I'll keep the skirt that color. I'll probably change it a bit. Let me go back to this fabric of a skirt. Some stuff will not let you choose the colors. This one's one of them. I want to change the top though. The top look different. All right, so I'm gonna click right here, right click, Add black mask. And click right here. Now click on this one, just go add. I think I just want the skirt to be affected. Now after I get out of here. So for example, if you did want to have that transparent, you can. So actually, I want to see if I can actually. Opacity. No, I still can't. It has some rendering bugs. Wait a minute, can I? Go back to it again. Let's add opacity. You can see some rendering things going on with it. Let's see if I go down to here. Just a minute, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, when you do stuff in Substance Painter, when it loads, sometimes it can be here until the cows come home. So I wanted that transparent, but the rest of it not. And let me sit here and wait. All right, yeah, looks good. All right, now we are going to do, let's do the red tie, all right? Now choose a fabric you like. Let's see, there's a lot of fabrics. I want to choose one that's red. So for example, I can go into fabrics in here, and a lot of them will help you change color, so it doesn't have to be perfect from the get-go. Let's see, there's some really cool ones though. Ooh, leopard. See, just click on some of them. Look how beautiful they are. Some of them have some really beautiful ones. That's, oh no, exit. Oh, you little spoiled brat. Oh, okay, exit. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, what's this one? What the heck is this? Ooh. Oh no, too many colors. It's too complicated. Some of them have a bazillion patterns within them. I have a supercomputer, and it's normal for Substance Painter to glitch this out. Oh, lace. Yeah, I have lace as well. Lace, you can do some beautiful things. And let's do lace. Oh, come on. Nope. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's see. Lace should be in here. Let's see. We should go closely, slowly. Is this it? Grab and drop it on my clothes. Let's see. And I'm going to get rid of height and just add normals. And let's see. Click opacity. I don't want it to be transparent. Now you can make it so it can see through the fabric itself. So it goes on to the down layer, I think. There's a way to do it, and it looked cool. Is this one? Opacity? Yeah, see, you can do that. So you can add stuff on top, make sure you do mask opacity, or it just won't do it. And you can make it smaller. See that? Awesome. That's if you want that though. And we'll see, we want to do skirt color. Let's see, those are color. Where is it? Yeah, this one, I'm going to do skirt color. Oh, hey, it's kind of cool. After that, don't forget to change the rotation. Let's see, which one is it exactly? Okay, I think it's 50, right? Nope. Oh, come on. $60? Forget it. I think it might be 75 actually. All right, so see how it goes above it? That's if you want it though. And it does all that cool stuff on the skirt. And I think you can do the percentage. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. 50%. See if you do that 0 and just does a little bit. So it has a hidden effect to it. See that? How it's different patterns? Is that neat or what? I think I'll keep it like that. And remember, right click, add black mask. I only want it for the skirt. Right here, then right here, and that's it. I remember I'm here to do that. That was the thing I came here in the first place to do. So grab and drop it right here again. Right click, add black mask. Do this again, click right here and right here. No, right here, you're good. And, you know, the drill. Let's see, normal, height. Let's shrink it down a bunch. See how awesome that is? And I want that to be red. Let's see, just eyedrop tool on your reference art. It's up to you if you want it to be transparent or not. So I can go up here, for example, click that. And it's not. Only problem is you can't see that anymore. As far as height goes, we can do height. You just have to go down to height and change it. Height range. The problem is it's already going through the fabrics off to the side, so it might clip through. Oh, my computer. I have a supercomputer and suffering with this. See, go back and forth. I'm not good at risk. I'm gonna leave it more like this. And let's see. That's up to you if you want to have it that way. I do want it to be less transparent though. I do not want transparency that much. Let's see if I can find transparency. Opacity. It should be an opacity. And the opacity, true. How about if we click on that, see what happens? And nothing happened. It happens. Let's click on opacity. That's more red. All right, we could be here till our cows come home. I think it's fine how it is. All right, now it's going to be the main clothes itself. As far as that goes, choose your fabric. I think I kind of want that to be on all of them. See, so you can even click right here again and then click this. And click this right here. And get out of here so you can still see it. And it would be more in the background, if that makes sense. Because we could put a cloth on top. As far as cloth goes, you choose. Let's go with something more plain simple this time. Just a plain colored fabric. So remember, you can change colors. Let's see. Let's do fabric. And there's a bunch to choose from. Let's do silk. We can do silk. Oh, if you don't know what silk is, remember you can type it and find it. Right click, add black mask. Let me click on that. Just want it right here. Yeah, I know it's going through. I may not want height on this. Where am I stuck? Why am I? This happens sometimes. Oh yeah, duh. Make sure you click on new materials. Get rid of the heights. Is that the normal? Just that checkered pattern. Let's go to. Let's see. Do we just want the shininess? We might just want the shininess, and that's all. Of course, we can change color to white. But I do not want it that metallic. See how it's metallic? It's a little too white. It just depends on what you're trying to accomplish. Let's see. You can also click right here and right click. Let's see. No, I think it's this one. No, wasn't that just a minute, guys? I'm testing out stuff. Let's see. See that? Yeah, it doesn't look good right there. Click on this one. Remember, after that, when you click right here, click to 0, then click right here, then it's gone. All right, and you can see the little divots. See, if you want a warm fabric, let's do another warm fabric. Let's see. You even grab this one. You can also just grab and put it on directly on that one so you can keep the mask. And of course, you make this one smaller. It does get kind of iffy though, because it's like, is that one in charge? Is this one in charge? I did it because I wanted the mask. And let's see, colors. I'm gonna do all white. That can make it look worse. See how the problem, ooh, not bad. You can click on metallics if you want to. See what it would look like. It's a little too white, so let's change it. For example, I want this one to be a little lower. So I want that one to be white. I want this one. I think I want the main one. That's the one I want it. Just a little gray and just, I drop them all together. All right, because it's supposed to be a button-up shirt-ish. All right, not bad. Looks like a comfy shirt-ish. Remember, okay, so you want the purple right here and the purple right there. All right, so I think we actually made them separate. I'm gonna click right here, go into 3D/2D view, and yeah, we made that a separate piece. Let's see, so that's gonna make it a lot easier. Let's see, how are we gonna change the color though? Oh yeah, so we can go up here, let's see, click fill. This would be a layer on top of all of them. Right click, add black mask. All right, and if you paint, see right there, let's do a, where is it? Okay, click right here. Let's do the color you want. What is a dark purple? So now when you paint, it's going to be a dark purple. And you kind of just want it right here. See how it does that? Goes everywhere. And this one's only going to do color. It's the only thing it's going to do. So you get rid of all the other stuff besides the color. That's something we do not want. I think afterwards you can just okay, let's see if I just do that, then do this. So you can kind of do a tint. But I might just want to do a whole nother fabric altogether. So I'm going to can delete that. So it could be a different type of, ooh, this fabric. Yeah, I'll do that fabric. Sounds cool. Okay, where is it? Because it's supposed to be the same as the skirt anyways, right? Also, click right here. I'm going to click right here. And I don't know if this will work right here. Let's see. Oh, it's beneath it all. All right, so for it to affect up here is me going to lift it up here, but I think it's gonna wreck it all. Let me just see what it looks like up here. Not much has changed. All right. Let's see. Let's do this real quick and click right here. It does the whole thing. We do not want that. Let's do this and zoom in. All right. Unfortunately, it did underneath it. Okay. I love sometimes painted, but sometimes it's a pain in the neck of how you're supposed to do stuff correctly. So, for example, a little element, UV, viewport, texture. You could do control and right click up to put this up to max, and hold down control. Did I not add that? Don't know why it's not showing up. Exit. Open. Okay. I don't have time to record this tutorial twice. Let's see if I can. Oh, sorry guys. All right. Let's see. And it still does underneath it. See, it's not supposed to do underneath it. Let's get rid of the mirror. All right. And yeah, only affected that. As you can see. See? Yeah. All right. So if you want effects to have the sides different, not a problem. Let's do that right now. See, there's different ways. See, let me see if... Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Okay. So one of the easiest ways and the most accurate ways is to do it by the polygons. So click right here, not right here. See how I see the polygons? See how I could affect them and naturally do a whole smooth curve. Awesome. But here's the problem. I love the program, but sometimes it's like really wacky. See? Looks like it's pretty good. So it just depends how deep you want to go. Let's try there. And just kind of soak all these in. And this might not go smoothly, but you know, what can you do? And yeah, looks like it worked. Let's see. And you know, of course, like, whoa, it's too much. Oh, no problem. You just see, put down to 0. Get rid of. Oops. Get rid of just a few. And get out of there. Let's see. You decide which one looks good. Yeah, just leave it at that one. They both look good though. As far as it like matching, like horizontal right here, horizontal right there, we can also go right here and do the same thing we did last time. Let's see. We're on the right one, right? Oh, okay, so it's loading. click it again. Oh, wow, it's this bad. For me, that one's fine. But if I did want to go the other way around, I can copy this and delete the rest. But for me, I want it the way I want it. All right. So the only way to get it the way I want it is to copy this. Right click. Copy is a copy layer. Paste layer. Then after that, you click right here. And since this one's on top, it's good to choose. See, to go over it. And yeah, you can kind of just see what it looked like with it. And just click right here and click right here and click right here and set to 0 and click right there and it's not doing anything. That's good. So then we add this back. So you can make it small if you want to add that look. Now, I would say if you did want the same size, but wanted to rotate differently, remember, you can also click right here. Let's see, let me do the top one. And oh boy, now I'm stuck in this. Okay, here we go. It's up to you if you want to do it that way. So you have this or this. It's up to you. So you get to choose. For me, I think I like this. All right. Whew. How do I get out of here? Oh, here you go. 3D only. All right. So if you want the white lines, we can do that. No problem. We are going to have to do curves. All right. What are curves? Curves are, the roll. Everything takes time. All right. So let's do curves. Just click fill button. We're going to make it white. Wait a minute. So I kind of want the same fabric as this. So what I'm going to do is delete that one. And what's the white one? Okay. Right click right here. Copy layer. Paste layer. Put this one at the very top. Right click on the mask. Clear mask. So now it has no mask, but it still has a black mask. Then we are going to add loop tools. All right, click right here. See, click right here, then add right here. Then we can change the size. And let's see, spacing. Where's the fuzz? All right, so how do we do the lines exactly? Have them all lined up? We're going to do the alpha. We have a lot of fun with these things, all right? So we're going to find one with 2 slashes. So that's 3. It just saves time with 2 slashes. 2 anything, really. So yeah, that one could work. All right, guys, I'll explain it. Once I find one that's good with 2. Go up to the top. Here we go. This one will work. See? Basically, just kind of keeps duplicating it forever. All right, and this one we do want a mirror. Okay, good, it's the mirror. All right, so this program did have an update. And I totally forgot how to snap it to polygons. There was a way to snap it to polygons. There's a cool way to snap it to polygons. Dang it. Let's see. I wonder if it's up here. Okay. See this one? Aha. Yeah, see I can snap it to polygons? Okay, it didn't always have that. Yes, I know, it was a nightmare. So you can exactly snap it of where you want it. And yeah, it looks like what it's about is. And you can space it out evenly as much as you want. Me, I do not want to come here to the cows come home and just click on it and boom, it connects. See that? Ooh, nice. All right, and let's say if I want it up here, not a problem. Just click down, then click up here. Let's see. Oh, look, it's good to do another autosave. What is good? It's good for it to do autosave. So let's do it the autosave thing. But before then, my brain's on fire. All right. If I click right here, copy, paste. All right, so I'm gonna bring these two up here. Oh, fudge. All right, wait for it to save. Okay, move these two up here, and circle these and just delete. All right, and let's see. The problem is I can't really. Oh no, not you, dummy. You. Okay, so the problem is if you can't really exactly go backwards. So at least you do this. Now you can go backwards. It's conflicting of, hey, do you want to do one under it or one above it? One above it, dummy. Let's see. Reverse. Just kind of. See. Look at reference art, puts it follow all the way along to a T. Now you can't always follow it, so let me turn it off. Okay. So you kind of have to just go with the gut sometimes. You basically know what it wants though. And click on this so you only see this. Nice and convenient. All right, so you can double click this and boom, it makes it sharp. All right, so as far as the arrows acting weird, not a problem. You need to tell them to follow path. All right. Then you rotate it until they do. That's something I probably should have told you in the beginning. I am sorry. I feel your pain. Let's see, and boom. Let me turn this on. I like the magnet tool. See, up here, it can't really do a magnet. Let's see, turn it off again. Can't always have it. Oh, So up here, you can go up, down. Yes.
Watch the new movie.
What movie?
New one.
Okay. Okay. And dang, it's kind of hard to do that. That's good enough. But it's you know what, that's good enough. Sometimes you can delete them, make them more straighter. Add them in closer, you can, you know, kind of fix it. And we're going to need another one up here. But before that, we forgot to make this one a darker color, right? So then click right here. And I'm going to click here. No, this one up to max and right here. All right. Then get out of there. And yeah, boom, we have it. And actually click on this. All right. Here's the problem. It likes to go through it sometimes. All right, we can scale this specific point down. Yeah, see? That's if you want to do that. Me, I do want to do that. And go straighter. See how it's kind of like going in-ish? So I want to add another one right here. I'm just gonna click, well, let me click the one right here, might as well. And just copy, paste, and I just want a few of them. And just circle the rest and delete. All right. Get a reference already, have that thing right there. All right, and to click off, well, let's see. It just depends what angle you want it. Okay, let's go off a little bit. And it's back. And I think I actually want these lines at the bottom of the skirt. That sounds good. So remember, just paste it again and grab these two and delete the rest. This time I'm going to use, remember, let's see. I'm going to use the magnet like I did before because I get the exact measurements. Ka-ching. And yeah. And kind of just do it on each highest curve. Oh, God. And click that so you can only see that. Nice and convenient. All right. See, now I click off of it. And let's see what it looks like with it. It needs to be a little lower. All right, I think there actually is a way to offset it. Let's do that because it's lazy. Well, that's not what we exactly wanted. Size, flow. Let's see. If we do it the other way, see it's only up or down. Just click this off. It would look nicer if it was lower. I have to be honest with you there. So that means it's time for free fall. Dang it. I wish I had more polygons down there. Let me check real quick, see if another, see if we go to advanced. There's no way to do it. Offset. I guess not. By hand it is. Dang it. Click on this. All right, this one, let's go a little bit more up. Yeah, it doesn't right here make it smooth. All right, then we add it back on, and yeah, so you just click this, click back on it. So yeah, it just depends on what you want. If you want to have that there, if not, you can just hide it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Let's see. I think all we have left is the skin, but let's take a break for now. So of course, you would want to save it. So let's do that. Well, okay, I guess it saves up by itself. Let's do save. Let's see, illuminate. No, we are in. What are we in? What's this one? Is this Filian? Again. All right, this is Filian. So I'm gonna call it Filian or whatever heck you want it to be. And this would be saved as type substance painter. Then save. Right, remember down left, so I'm clicking do the color and let's do the shoes. Let's do the color right now. You could do any color you want. For me, let's see, I'm just grab and drop any fabric really. I'm gonna choose this one. Let's see. See, I think I prefer this fabric actually, and just delete it. And just grab and drop this one. Remember, it could be any fabric you want. All right, right click, add black mask. That's that. Click right here, then here, then here. Then just click here so you can see more. Remember, click right here on the material. You can also do normal, and let's make this one as small as possible. You can't see it, not a problem. Go down to here, click right here. And let's change the position all the way down. You can also right click and bending options, do all channels. It kind of fixes it. As far as that look, we can also change it even further. And click right here, click this black. Click right here, and I'm just gonna do just, see, I see red right there. This one, just blue right there. See, it's up to you if you want to change it. I'm gonna probably do red a little darker. Yeah, so it seems more blackish, bluish. It's up to you. All right, now it's time for the shoes. Let's do the shoes. I'm gonna do a leather, go to Smart Materials. I'm gonna type in leather. You can if you want to, it depends on leather. This leather is awesome. All right. See, if you don't have this leather, you can always download it from Substance Painter Assets, or click right here. All right, grab and drop onto your shoes. See look how awesome that is. It automatically knows where the creases are on the shoes. Awesome. Right click right here, add black mask. And I'm gonna click right here and do both views. Boom. All right, this also shows my texturing. Click right here, then here, and just do the whole thing. All right, and for some reason, if it goes all over the place, I'll do all the other faces, just turn off the mirror. All right, I'm gonna go out of here, click normal view. So as you can see, and click up here and click right here. As you can see, does half of it. Right click on your mask, copy mask. Now that I'm gonna add a new material. And this one's going to be like the rubber tire. And see, where is it? I think it was somewhere, here it is. Rubber tire dirty. I'm going to grab it, put it on here. Right click, add black mask, and right click on the mask, paste into mask. Right click again, and go do invert mask. Then boom, underneath it. Awesome. Boom. Shoes is done. Let's see. The next thing is going to be stitching, but it's always going to take a little break because everything takes forever. All right, now it's time for the stitching, all that awesome stuff. For example, zoom in. Make sure you have clothing selected and just click one. Just have this selected. All right, see how you see the seams? You can hide those. How do that? Go to the paintbrush. Go to add layer. All right, well, here's the cool thing about this. Make sure you click right here as well. Paint a long path. Then you have all this cool options over here. It's awesome how you have this. So, for example, since I'm doing stitching, I'm going to do this one. And see, there's a bunch of cool ones you can have. See, zipper. Just depends on which one you want. Click this one. And click. Let's see. And let's make sure you turn on the magnet. And let's see. I'm going to turn it off. All right, so we know it's right here. And then boom. All right, and let's see if I click on that. No, I don't want that. All right, you see how it's going above here? Also go down here and select normal. Kind of makes it pop out more. All right, we don't want specifically this type of stitching. We can choose any stitching you want, so we can turn it off. Just go through the options. Let's see some really cool options. See, you have classic. These are different types, and these are multiple different types of that type. All right, I'm gonna go down. Let's see. I'm not looking for the most amazing one. I'm looking for one that just does a good job. And after that, you just shrink it. After that, you get a good look at it. See if it would work good. Let's see, I could even click on this again. And I can click down here, for example. And just double click. Let's see, where's one here? Just double click it. Makes it straight. See that? Let's see, I'm going to turn this off just so you can see it. I want a different one. There's a bunch of different ones. Do you choose one you like? Come on. Maybe we till the cows come home. I'm just gonna do that one. All right, and let's see. Make sure you click. You can also click on and off the mirror. Let's see. So I'm gonna delete this one. So it just goes up to here, so it mirrors off to here. Oh yeah, the distance. All right, not a problem. You can fix distance. Go up to the top. And just change this value until it disappears. All right, good. That works. And as far as another one down the line, not a problem. Let's see, you can just click right here, then click right here. I'm going to click basically right here and all the way down here. Basically, it makes a whole nother one. And let's push this up to here. And remember, we want to have the mirror off because we just could have it in the middle anyways. And click right here, and you know, continue forth. Still make sure inside the middle. Remember. And after that, I'm going to just click down so it gets rid of all that. Yeah, see, it's just depending on what you want. For me, that's just a simplistic one I've chose. You can choose any stitching you want. Remember, there's a lot of awesome, cool options. You can also change the color. Yeah, let's mess around with the color. Might as well. Actually, click the first one. Turn this off so you can see more clearly. There's a bunch of different colors. You can go red, for example. See what red looks like. Let's do blue. Neon blue. And probably that color's fine. All right, awesome. All right, and there's another one that's usually done around at the end of the fabrics. You could probably just use the same fabric, to be honest. So click away, click right here, and click here, and click here. Let's see, and let's choose the stitching. Let's see, what's my resolution? That's a bunch of options we can pick. Let's go down. Let's go from the very bottom and click that one. We'll probably just go with the top one because it's wanted to be more simplistic. Let's go with the top one. Or we can also do the magnet on this one, and we could snap it. And snap. And snap. And snap. All right, we don't see it, not a problem. It's offset. So we can make it so it goes offset, so it goes upwards, so we can see it. Let's see, just a minute, guys. Let me find what department it's in. Dynamic. Nope. Resolution. Nope. Parameters. What was it in? Size horizontal, size vertical. Was this one? Height range. Oh no. Okay. Size horizontal. Let's do this one. See what it does. Go up. I don't want to record this again. I recorded it so many times. I've got it memorized. Then after that, it slips my mind. I forgot it all. Usually how it works is probably right in front of me. All right. I'm not seeing it. I do not want to record this again. Just give me what I want. Offset horizontal. It's the offset one. Okay, found it. Maybe we can do video editing. Exits out. All right. See, so go back down to here. We just put this up. See how it does that? So we can continue to snap it forever down. I'm on right there. Yeah, all that fun stuff. Don't forget to put it closer. Let's see, and closer again, and the finish line. But of course, right now it's really just flapped out, confused. I would be. I don't know what's going on. Do we delete this one? Oh yeah. And as you can see, there's a cool layer. Oh yeah, choose the color you want. You can choose any color. You can make more white. Let's see. I turn this off. Sometimes you make them all more white. You can make it look better or worse. Make them all white. And click out of here. And yeah, that's how you do stitching right there. Now up here, not a problem. We can just copy and duplicate this one. So for example, I already have this one. I've already been working on it. So I can even copy, paste, and for example, just carry these ones up here. All we need is 2. And delete here. All right. Make sure you turn on the magnet and just put it right here. And snap it. It usually snaps together when you do that. And yeah, that's how you do it. And what you probably want one right here to kind of seal it. And see, do the same thing. Copy. Just move 2 up. Circle these and just delete. All right. Might as well. Boom. And click off of it. Yeah, it's up to you of how you want to do it. Oh, yeah, we have to have one down here. Almost forgot. Say, so let me click right here. Since we already have that one selected, it should already duplicate the previous options. And don't forget, I like to do them so the opposites, like that. And just click away. We have to add some here and there to make it so it works better. Okay, delete that one. All right. We can also switch directions. Click that and it goes up, as you can see. You click off, then click back on. And remember, it automatically is doing what last did before. So you can click, let's just click right. Well, let's bring this on because we're good to see that. So let's put it right here on the edge. All right. I probably want to do the offset back to normal. Just have to find the offset. It's not here. Okay. Let's go really slowly. I keep on forgetting where it is. It's not in channels. It's in stitching. I think it is. Offset horizontal. Is this one? Here we go. All right, first let's add a few more so we know what we're doing. Just kind of add it along the whole edge. And for some reason it's going like that. Let's add another one. Delete that one, see how it goes. And let's turn off the magnet. All right, and let's see, turn off the body. So it looks like Let's see. I'm not looking for the next bomb.com, but let's see. I still want to make this looks prettier. Height. It's double-edged sword. Let's affect the offset, because the offset, you see a little bump right here. I'll prefer to cover all that up. Also, the UV unwrapping, I think, is stretching a bit. Let's do a 0. So I have to change the size a bit. Now let's bring the body back. I think it's fine how it is. Let's see, and of course I want to have it at the end of this. Let's see. I don't want these properties. I think I like these properties because I can do the edge again. So select right here, and let's see, have this selected. Right click, copy. Let's see, and go to paste, go up here because I want to be the top. And just kind of move these up and delete the rest. And we are going to add the magnet back. And just kind of snap these together. I'm going to do it the other way. No, we can just, we can just turn it. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Right here. And go all the way in. Yeah, here we go. Turn it off so I can just see this. You have to add some here and there. And if it's going down and touching that, not a problem. Remember, we could lower the depth. But keep in mind, since we did that, we have to add more in some areas because it's cutting corners. For example, right here, I'm going to have to add another one. Right here and right there, see? Let me double click on this one, make it sharp. Let's add another one in the middle. And yeah, I don't really care if it's perfect. I just want it to be passable. And remember, I'm just going to select off, then select back on and go puff, poof. And now we have one right here. And make sure you turn this back on. See, what do we want exactly? See, let's turn this off so we kind of see what we're dealing with. So you can kind of make it worse sometimes. Let's turn this up again. Here we go. All right. We can put the offset to 0 when we find it. Oh boy, sorry guys. Gates and stitching. Vertical offset. Come on, let's do a 0. Let's do the magnet. Turn this off. Let's go all the way around. Well, we could do the middle. Yeah, too late for that. Too late for that. Too late for that. Ugh. All right, now I'm bring it back and I'm just gonna click down here. And it doesn't quite look good. So does it even need it? We hide it. Let's see how happens put in the middle. No, I like in the middle. Let's do it in the middle. And make sure to turn on the magnet. See how it snaps in the middle? delete that one. And yeah, and we can bring everything back, for example, and turn this off. And since this is inside the middle, we could mess with it. We could choose different ones, and I think I will do that. That's could you have classic? Let's go to dynamic. Okay, that looks good. All right, that looks good to me. Remember, I was going to show you how to do some more neat little tricks. So for example, this is a really cool one. I'm going to show you how to do this one. Just click right here, click right here. But we're not going to use that. We are going to use, where is it? Where's the Terra function? It's right here. I don't remember what it was. It's a really cool function I want to show you guys. Okay, over here again. Bandage, is bandage ripped? This one it? I totally forgot which one it was. This does cool cracks, as you can see. But no, oh my gosh, there was one I really liked. You can preview them, see what they look like. Oh, dang it. Oh, okay, it's in here. Okay, here, right here. Boom. All right, and what this does, it makes it look like there's a hole in it. See? And you can just push this one down here like it's ripping apart. Of course, I want to turn off the mirror because it doesn't make any sense to have a mirror. And as far as the color goes, let's see, we can just a few things. Click normal. It's up to you if you want to have it. I think I'll have it. Do the color. See how I do the color? Makes it look like it's still stitching together. Or you can add the color, but add just a blue to it. Where is the color? Where is it? Where is it? Oh boy, I have to find it. Oh, here we go. And we could just do the eyedrop tool and do blue. See? For example, we can go back to the color and just click on it. See if we want to have it or not. All right. And it's up to you. And you can kind of you can even have it so it goes all the way up here. And yeah. Find a spot you like. Just delete that. I just want kind of straight across. Yeah. There's some awesome cool stuff like that. Oh yeah, and don't forget, I need to show you how to add logos or just stuff in general. For example, I'm just going to grab and drop this thing in here, any image really, base color, then make this go up, and boom, you have your thing. And you see how like intertwined with all the stuff in the background. You see that, the stitching and whatnot. Now, if you grab this and put it underneath the stitching, that can make it look better. See, now it's underneath the stitching, if that's what you want. I'll probably have it above. It's up to you. All right, and you get to choose where it goes. All right, so as far as navigation as this, you kind of just push it around like that. And I'm really sorry when that goes off. Let's see, exit. Open. Yeah, so now you have that back on. So you go right here, for example, to shrink it. And yeah, see that? And let's see, we can go right here to rotate it. And we click right here again. And I think I want to, yeah, see how it kind of fades out? But I want it right there. See that? Let's see, as far as the depth goes, we can change that. Where is the depth? See, actually looks better if it doesn't have depth because it fades into it. We can also do individual origins. It's, no, my plain blender. Let's see, break these up. We can do the individual points. So you have that, for example. Click that. See that? Like, let's say if we want just to fade in a little bit and fade out. Aha. See? You know, I can click this one, for example, move it around. See, you can make it look bigger. And I think I will. See, it's like a big round bar he's grabbing. Let's do it just a little bit. Ooh, I think I'll get smaller. Like that. Yeah, and it's up to you. Okay, you can go further. All right, since we did this material, let's go. We could do height. Okay, what did we just do? It's up to you if you want to do this, but we can go further. So we add all these layers down here. Click right here, and I'm just going to do vow, because that's what the thing's name. Click on each one. Basically, just giving it, what the heck did I do? This one. And this one. All right, if you want to do that. All right. And you'll just click them if you don't want them. See the heights? I make it pop out. Boom. Or the normal. See how it does that? Just depends on what you want. See height. I kind of wanted. See, I want that one. Boom. Kind of like shiny just around it. And yeah, that's basically as far as logo goes of how you can do stuff. Yeah, that's it. Guys, need any help? Leave a comment down below. I love helping. And it's up to you how much time you want to spend on this. Down left as I'm clicking. All right, so as far as the hair goes, it's one of the things I forgot to do. And this looks really nice if you add effect, how it blurs in. See how it's just straight and ugly? Select this. And I'm going to add a fill layer. See how we don't have transparency? Actually, looks like that. We just want transparency, but we don't have the option. Click right here. Add the plus button and opacity. And go back to here. Then you just click this and that's it. And put this down to 0. See how you can see how it's down to 0. Right click, add black mask. And since we're on black mask, you just click right here. I'm going to go to so it doesn't do the mirror. And sometimes it bounces around, but before that, let's go into 3D/2D. All right, as you can see, it jumps up and down. Don't worry, we can change that right now. Let's see, it's in projectiles. Let's see, where is it? Here it is. And this usually helps how it doesn't bounce. It still bounces. Just click right here then. Texture, no longer bouncing. And hold down Control. And then just right click up and down to right here. And you can click here once. Then hold down Shift, then Control. And it goes right here. See how it does a whole effect like that? Of course, there's a little bit I didn't fix. There you go. And you can also do it by hand as well. Then you bring everything back and how it fades in nice and easy. You can choose how much it fades in. I just did something simplistic and how much better it looks. Yeah, that's how I do the hair. The next part is going to be the skin. So like all the makeup and the blemishes and what's also what's inside of it. As you can see. All that stuff. The underclothing, that'll be the next one. All right, if you need any help, leave a comment down below. I love helping. Yeah, have a good one.